What's up, y'all? I'm back with another Canva tutorial, and this time I'm going to show you how I made this raid alert. And I used a lot of the same steps from the sub alerts, very similar. And just like before, I will have a shorter version of this tutorial available on Instagram and TikTok. So if you kind of just want to go through it, that's the video for you. So again, we're going to start off with a green screen video. This part you don't really have to do the extra steps because later on we're just going to duplicate the video itself, and I'll show you what I mean later on. But you want to put in your raid however you want it to look, script, dramatic, whatever, and you're going to go to animations once you have the raid how you want it to look. And for my animation I used burst, so it is like boom, you know, coming on the screen. It's real cute. So you're going to use burst if that's the same effect you're trying to go for. And it's like literally Canva makes stuff so simple and so easy. Like anybody can do this. Everybody's so creative. Get creative, do your thing. We're gonna do this in 3 parts. So first video is just a raid incoming. The second one is raid across the screen, the whole entire screen. And you can, however you want that to look, you can do a diagonal, up and down, backwards, however. And so once you have it how you want it to look, again, we're going to animation. And for this animation I used drift, and you can make it faster, slower, what direction you want it to go in, all of that good stuff. Again, shout out to Canva. Like, this is really such a dope tool to use. Listen, I'm a huge Canva fan. Anyway, so that's that. You'll duplicate that one, and then the very last one is just super simple. You'll have like a little scroll bar going across the top and bottom. For mine, I use my emotes. You can use whatever you want. And also use drift for this animation. And once you have everything how you want it to look, you're going to save it in 3 parts. So you will have 3 separate videos. So don't save it all as one video because you'll need the 3 separate ones. So you'll save the first 2, then you'll go back and save the second 2, and then you'll go back and save the third 2. So once you have your clips, I'm gonna go over to OBS. And so in OBS, the order in which you put the sources in matters. So once you have the sources in, you've chroma keyed them out, you want to make sure the raid, the first one that just says raid incoming, if you want to have the same effect as mine where it's going behind me, you want to make sure it's behind the camera source. So for example, how this chick's no face in display capture is on but you can't see it, it's because it's above display capture. But once under it, but once I put it above it, you can actually see it. So you want to make sure the raid incoming, if you're going for it being behind you, make sure it is underneath you. And then once you have that how you want it to look, we're going over to Sammy, and literally same as before except with extra steps because you have 3 sources that you are setting up now instead of just the one. So you're going to go in for each source. You have, it's like a light switch, you have 1 for on, 1 for off, 1 for on, 1 for off. And it's very important to know where you're going. And no, it's very important for you to know like the names of it so you don't get confused. And the more sources you have and the more scenes, the longer this part is going to look. So it's just really repeating steps. So for this one, you turn them on visible. You're going to have delays because you don't want them all to be shown at the same time. So for the first one, it's just visible, no delay. Boom, as soon as the trigger happens, you want that to show. Then after however many seconds, however long that first video is, you delay it the second one. So for example, if the first video is 10 seconds long, you will delay the second video for 10 seconds. So the first one can play, then the second one can play. And if the second one is also 10 seconds long, the third one will be 20 seconds because you have to wait for both videos to play. Then the third one will show up. So you'll do 0, 10, 20. And for it to go off, aka the visible is not checked, you'll also do a delay because you want it to play, then go away, which it should automatically do. This is just really so when it happens again, it's already off and it can just turn on again, because unless you loop it, it's going to stop the animation after it runs anyway. So you can just be cool with that. And once you have that done, you'll go over to triggers and you will add the Twitch raid trigger. And you can put in if you just want it for a certain amount, like a raid of a certain amount. We'll have you customize it to your stream to your liking. If you just want like a raid, 69 people come in, giggity, you could do that too. After you do that, you sit back and you wait for a raid. I hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching, and make sure you follow and pull up on Twitch and come hang out with me. Okay, bye.